Is the weather warm now? It's hotter than 40 hells. I've drank like 4 of these, so I may have to go to the bathroom. Oh, okay. So the music was kind of bizarre that came out for this reading. Somebody's got mama or daddy or both on their mind for some reason, or you might be mama or daddy, I don't know. The first song that I got was, why can't I remember the name of the song? Wait, let me see. G-Eazy, song about mama. Love you forever. Song is Love You Forever. Hey Crystal. Hey Esponja. Thank y'all so much for waiting. Yeah, the music was a little bit weird for the video. I don't know what's going on, but the first song that came out is G-Eazy, Love You Forever. Let me see if I can find that. I am going to read you the words to this one, because I was like, are you sure this is the song you want? And I'll explain as I go. Hello. Orchstrain. I hope I pronounced that right. Hope you're doing well. I think you're new, possibly. Hey, Shell. Hey, Shell. Sorry I'm late, y'all. I am so sorry. I've had all day. Awesome. Bronx, New York. Welcome, welcome. North Carolina. I've had all day to charge my phone, and I literally never thought one time that it might be necessary. Okay, so the first song was, what did I just say it was? Love You Forever. I can't remember the name of this song. Love You Forever, G-Eazy. If you're new here, the songs shape the reading, and I get a general reading, and then after I finish that, I do the I do the questions. I'm going to tell you, I've been having a hard time getting it together. And that's part of the reading. Like, I've felt very, very scatterbrained. Alright, so this is a very new song by G-Eazy. It sounds like he lost his mother recently, and he wrote a song about it. And it starts out with hearing her voice on, like, voicemail. So you may have saved your mother's voice on voicemail, and she may have passed. You might listen to it. Or father. And then when I say father, because I verified that this was the right song. And I'll explain as I get there. Hey, sweetheart, I'd love to talk to you. Oh, nah, 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 nah. All good, feeling fine. Clouds stay clear up in the nick of time. Miracles she'd always find every year around Christmas time. She can make my whole mood change. Change so fast, I guess it could feel strange. Even if I couldn't sleep, you'd hold me tight and would sing to me. I love you. As long as I'm alive, I'ma love you. I like you always and forever, 'cause Mama's always gonna love you, my dear baby, my sweet baby. Nobody's gonna hurt you, 'cause Mama's always gonna love you. Always just me and you. Till one day the boy grew and grew. Trouble I'd often brew, doing the stuff that you ain't want me to do. Late nights I'd hide from you. Funny, somehow you still always knew. Tiptoe sneaking past too. Knock on your door and would sing to you. I love you. As long as I'm alive, I'ma love you. I like you always and forever, 'cause Gerald's always gonna love you. My dear mama, my sweet mama. Nobody's gonna hurt you, 'cause Gerald's always gonna love you. Spent my last on you, so you ain't have to worry when the rent was due. Finally, my dreams came true. Signed a record deal like I said I'd do. Dream house, 5 bedrooms. You cried when I handed the keys to you. More that I'd make you proud, proud of the man that I had turned into. Miss you, my heart still bruised. Where did you go? I'm still confused. Yeah, wish you could have seen what sometimes I want to feel pain. Sometimes the hurt is important. Sometimes my heart feels whole. Sometimes the hole is so enormous. Some mornings I start to cry as soon as I look at your portrait. I make a French press important, sit back, try to enjoy it, and I just think about you. Some days my heart still feels like you broke it and tore it out, like the rugs pulled from under me. I don't know where the floor went. Some days I try to ignore it. Somehow I'm not strong enough for it. I know have to write this. I know I'd have to write this, or I knew I'd have to write this. Knew it'd be hard to record it without breaking down in the moment when I gave up sobriety after you passed. 'Cause it was harder on my own. Hope you're not mad at me for it. I'm not trying to place blame for what the relapse is over, but when I look in the clouds and see that you're flying over, worried that you're upset with me and you wish I was sober, I'm finally being honest because it helps with the closure. For the most part, I'm good though, my guardian angel, but some days are hard and it gets hard to stay stable. I just want you to know that I'm doing fine, and deep down inside, I'm still the same baby you cradled. Yeah, deep down inside, I'm still the same baby you cradled. Oh, my dear mama, my sweet mama. Nobody's gonna hurt you, 'cause Gerald's always gonna love you. And then it's a voicemail of his mother, and she says, Hi, Gerald. I just thought I'd call you to see how you're doing. I'm sorry. Passings are never easy. And I had a long time with her, so I have my own set of sad feelings. Anyway, I just thought I'd call you to see if I could talk to you, but I will later. Okay, so bye. Or maybe that was his aunt or somebody. That could have been his aunt calling him because she wanted to see how he was doing after his mother passed. I'm not sure. But I was like, Spirit. Like, I don't even know how this song got on my playlist, but Spirit gives it to me a lot in my personal life for whatever reason. So I asked, why are you giving me this song? And I got... She talks to angels, black crows. And you've probably heard this one, but this is why Spirit gave me that song. She never mentions the word addiction. You remember he had a relapse after his mom passed. In certain company. Yes, she'll tell you she's an orphan after you meet her family. She paints her eyes as black as night now, pulls those shades down tight. Yeah, she gives a smile when the pain comes. The pain's gonna make everything alright. Says she talks to angels. They call her out by her name. Oh yeah, she talks to angels. Says they call her out by her name. She keeps a lock of hair in her pocket. She wears a cross around her neck. Yeah, the hair is from a little boy, and the cross is from someone she has not met, not yet. She says she talks to angels, says they all know her name. Oh yeah, she talks to angels, says they call her out by her name. She don't know no lover, none that I've ever seen. Yeah, to her that ain't nothing, but to me it means everything. She paints her eyes as black as night now. She pulls those shades down tight. Oh yeah, there's a smile when the pain comes. The pain's gonna make everything alright. She talks to angels, says they call her out by her name. Oh yeah, angels call her out by her name. Oh angel, they call her out by her name. Oh, she talks to angels, they call her out by her name. Don't you know they call her out by her name? And so I got these two songs on the phone. I'm videoing you the video for you, okay? And then I got this phone out. It's a whole different phone. And I said, Spirit, are you really sure that's the song you wanted me to have? Was that song the first one about Gerald and his mama? And I got this, which was kind of bizarre. Before I Forget, Slipknot. And this is just a crazy ass song that I can't really understand. I'm not going to read all the lyrics to you, but I will. What the hell. Go, stapled shut, inside and outside world, and I'm sealed in tight, bizarre but right at home, claustrophobic, closing in, and I'm claustrophobic, not again. And this is heavy metal, by the way. If you didn't know that. I'm smeared across the page and doused in gasoline. I wear you like a stain, yet I'm the one who's obscene. Catch me upon all your sordid little insurrections. I've got no time to lose, and I'm just caught up in all the cattle. Fray the strings, throw the shapes, hold your breath and listen. I'm a world before I'm a man. I was a creature before I could stand. I will remember before I forget. Damn it. Oh my God, no I didn't. I am a world before I'm a man. I was a creature before I could stand. I will remember before I forget that I'm a world before I'm a man. I was a creature before I could stand. I will remember before I forget. I'm rippled across the ditch and settled in the dirt, and I wear you like a stitch, yet I'm the one who's hurt. Pay attention to your twisted little indiscretions. I've got no right to win. I'm just caught up in the battles, locked in clutch, pushed in place. Hold your breath and listen. I am a world before I am a man. I was a creature before I could stand. I will remember before I forget that I am a world before I am a man. I was a creature before I could stand. My end, it justifies my means. All I ever do is delay. My every attempt to evade the other road in my head, it justifies my means. All I ever do is delay. My every attempt to evade the end of the road. I am a world before I'm a man. I was a creature before I could stand. And it just keeps repeating that, okay? And I said, Spirit, why are you giving me this crazy ass song? And I got this. And it made all of it make sense. It's like, yeah, that's the song I wanted you to get. Bible in a 44, Ashley McBride. And it's about somebody's daddy. And it goes like this. He had a southern drawl like a red-boned hound, and every song he sang was my favorite sound. He'd be the last one off if the ship went down, the kind of man it feels good to be around, the kind of man it feels good to be around. He had hair as white as a cotton field, and he could spin you a story like a wagon wheel. He never went nowhere without a rod and reel. Lord, I miss that man and I always will. I miss that man and I always will. He'd see through a lie like an old screen door. He taught me how to hunt and how to love the Lord. He carried a Bible in a 44, and they just don't make them like that no more. He said, take what you've got and do the best you can. The best thing you'll ever own is a piece of land. Y'all, he knew his like the back of his hand. He was something else, my old man. He was something else, my old man. He'd see through a lie like an old screen door. He taught me how to hunt and how to love the Lord. And remember in the song about the mama, she saw through the lies too. He carried a Bible in a 44, and they just don't make them like that no more. I saw him strum this thing every chance he could, and he left it to me like he said he would. And if you ask me why it sounds so good, it's 'cause I'm holding more than strings and wood. I'm holding more than strings and wood. He'd see through a lie like an old screen door. He taught me how to hunt and how to love the Lord. He carried a Bible in a 44, and they just don't make them like that no more. No, they just don't make them like that no more. And that reminds me a lot of my husband, for real, and my daddy, who both have passed away. All right, so the music would indicate that the collective is thinking about their parents. Hang on one second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. So I'm going to pull some rocks here and see what Spirit's message is for this collective. Somebody's got their family on their mind, their parents, or you may be the parent. But these parents sound like good people. And you might be the one who talks to angels and is going to remember before you forget. Oh, my back's itching bad. Somebody might be like, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, because I didn't start itching. Or you might be on opioids, because it's like my whole body is itching. Somebody could be on some kind of like Percocet or some kind of pain medication, heroin. That's what that song kind of reminds me of. Like the Angels. Somebody who might be on opioids or heroin. What happened to my lunchbox? It broke. Oh no, ma'am. See what I'm saying? It's like I can't get it together tonight for some reason. And it's been like that ever since I got home. My daughter, when I got here, I had to get her hamster. He was dead, and I had to get rid of that. Okay. The first rock I pulled was peace. So somehow peace. I know, right, Cheryl? What is wrong? I know. Success. I got peace and success. I got dream. I got courage. I got trust. I got inspire. And I got believe. So somehow these factor in. Maybe the peace is about your parents, like the death of your parents or one of your parents. You're going to have success. Spirit's trying to help you have success. Your dream, courage, trust, inspire, and believe. Okay. So, Spirit, let's find out what the virtues are, Spirit says. All right. What virtues are you working on in this collective with this particular music? You're teaching us compassion, love, and humility. Wow. That's beautiful. Also, integrity. That is a wow. Wow, 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 wow. Spirit is working in this collective, y'all. And on the top of the deck, we have obedience. So somehow maybe having to do what you're told by those in authority. All right. All right. All right, Spirit, talk to me. What is it that we need to know here? And it's weird, too, because this hamster was fine last night. And my daughter and I talked about it, and she said, if you go home and he's in hibernation mode, like, he's not dead, he's just hibernating. And then when she came back to check on him today, he was dead. And I was like, what? And she just broke up with her boyfriend, and she just got the hamster from him not long ago. So I called her, and I was like, did you clean his water bottle out when you brought him here? And she said, yeah. I said, okay. I mean, I hate to think that somebody would do something like that, but they would. So yeah, I'm feeling like we needed to do this. Obviously, there is some negativity for some reason. No wonder I've been feeling out of sorts. And I was just here Wednesday and everything was fine. I got that song Bible in a 44 in my head. Real strong. Alright. Thank you for your patience with me. I don't get much time at home because I'm working to try and dig myself out of a financial crisis. My bank... My bank. Oh my God. I gotta have a lawsuit against my bank, y'all. They've been stealing money from me like you would not believe. They got hacked into. And, yeah. To say the least, I'm in a bind right now. But I got a new bank now, so hopefully things will start, start moving in the right direction. Okie dokie. Maybe that helped, maybe not, we'll see. So Spirit's working on helping us to have compassion, to be showing love, humility, integrity, and obedience somehow. Spirit, what do you want to do now? Spirit said to get a shaman's dream. Alright, talk to me, Spirit. What is it you want to say to this collective? This is a very different reading. Also, I've developed like symptoms of allergies since I started this video. Even my throat sounds funny, my voice. Crap. Mindful and the crossing. What message do you have for this collective? This feels like a very different message for some reason. Alright, talk to me, Spirit. What message do you have for this collective? May I see, please? I hope you'll stick around. Oh, that was lovely. Look what it is, too. Mindful. Mindful. I hope you'll stick around through this reading, because this is the reading that Spirit has, and then the questions will just help fine-tune it for you when I answer your questions. Alright, mindful, groupthink, number 40, and number 39, me talks, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Okay, so page 40. And right before I started this, I got a text message from somebody telling me that they needed help with their hair because their hair was breaking off from the person who was fixing their hair doing their braids. So, I don't know, that Me Talks card reminded me of this. Number 40, keeping a clear mind, hurtful thoughts, and groupthink. The human mind can be so many things: a prison, a latrine, a circus, a temple, a cave. It can be a place of restriction or a place of never-ending expansion. Right now, be careful of where you wander in your mind. The quality of your thoughts is key, as you're in a fertile time of full manifestation. So Spirit's saying you need to be careful about what you're allowing into your mind, because your thoughts are very potent right now, and they are manifesting like you would not believe. You want to ensure that the seeds you plant will sprout and flourish into the life you seek to grow. Be mindful not to scatter weeds. It's easy to be influenced by others right now too, especially if our digital age, especially in our digital age. It's hard to protect yourself from the energy and the sheer amount of information bombarding you 24/7. If you allow all that fear and uncertainty to pollute your mind and emotions, you will fill yourself up with the negativity and then see more of it in the outer world. Stay out of gossip and other forms of groupthink, for when you cut another person down to their level due to their perceived mistakes or limit them by your envy, you activate lack for yourself. So fill yourself with thoughts of plenty. Imagine your universe unfettered by scarcity and alive with abundant hope and goodness. Be mindful of what your mind is full of, and keep the faith. God brings more good, love, more God brings more good, love, more love, gratitude. I'm sorry. Good. Why do I keep saying God? But God does bring more good, doesn't he? I don't know, Freudian slip. Good brings more good, love, more love, gratitude, more things to be grateful for. And then number 39. So it's like there's a backwards progression, and we're being warned about that, aren't we? Me talks. Time to me talks, okay? Eliminating toxic thinking, repairing the mind, body, and spirit, and cleaning house. When the Me Talks card appears, it challenges you to discard the deep, dearly held judgments that you have passed over yourself and others. Release the people who you feel have wronged or offended you. Recognize that they mirror the shadow aspects of your own soul. Yes, it is a tough pill to swallow. Only then can you cull from your life the toxic people you have allowed into your inner circle. It's time for a cleaning of your proverbial house. Get rid of the thoughts and personal judgments poisoning your mind. Eliminate the inauthentic beliefs of others you've adopted as your own. Do so before your mind makes you sick. and empty your literal cupboards of unhealthy junk food poisoning your body. Fast for one day or skip a meal to allow your body to cleanse itself and rid itself of toxins. Ha! That's why I've drank like 4 of these today. Because I'm doing a detox. Awesome. Okay. Detox appears as a warning that you can no longer postpone the self-care and pampering you long for. The time is now. Do healthy maintenance on your body before you have to make repairs that you will never quite recover from. Detox has come to caution you that it is not too late, but you are at the 11th hour. Do not deprive yourself of the health you deserve. So we're being told to be mindful of what we think about and that we need to do a detox. We need to detox ourselves from the things that are harming us, whatever they are, mind, body, and spirit, okay? All right, so let's see. What do you want to do now, Spirit? I'm seeing a deck of cards in my mind. Here they are. I feel like this is maybe, it may be the full moon reading the full moon we had in Capricorn. I don't know. I'm not going to call it that just yet. All right, Spirit, how are you working in our homes? Go with the flow and accept disappointments gracefully. So somehow you had a disappointment maybe at home. How are you working in our homes? Nurture yourself first and go with the flow. Home life for this collective, Spirit. Take the lead and go with the flow. Alright, how are you working in our homes in this collective, Spirit? Besides compassion, love, humility, integrity, and obedience. Home life for this collective, Spirit. Woo. Correct your mistakes. Tried really hard to come out. How are you working? Thank you so very much. Raise your vibration at home, Spirit says. It's time to raise your vibration. There's something you need to ask for with sincerity. Ask with sincerity and be of service. So somebody at home you need to be of service to, or be at service from home, like maybe what I do. I work from home this way, and I work from home with Miss Mary. So raise your vibration and ask something with sincerity. All right, work life or working in our lives, depending on what your case may be. You may not work, but okay, at work you're having to think things through, reassess, and trust the divine plan. Interesting. All right, surprises, Spirit. Correct your mistakes came out. Remember I said it was trying to. Your surprise is you're going to correct your mistakes. So somehow you've made a mistake and you're going to correct that. And you don't realize that. That's your surprise. Alright. Love life, Spirit. In your love life, you're going to seek hidden treasures. Take the lead. Go with the flow. And make no judgments. Okay? Make no judgments. Alright, our role. Strengthen your gifts. Somehow we need to strengthen our gifts, okay? And what's going to be the outcome? Nurture yourself first, and you're going to also speak up about something. And love yourself. Love yourself, okay? All right. I'm going to do Moonology. Let's see what comes out. Moonology Manifestation, Jasmine Boland. All right, Spirit, how are you working in our homes? May I see, please? Focus on the positive and clear your mind. There's something you need to ask with sincerity and raise your vibration. Be of service. Help somebody. Help somebody at home. Serve somebody. Raise your vibration and be of service. Embrace the flow of life and clear your mind. We have double Gemini here in the pre-shuffle. Could be 2 Geminis involved here. Scorpio, release your blocks and clear your mind at home. This is home now, okay? Alright, how are you working in this collective home life spirit? May I see, please? Thank you so very much. Full moon in Capricorn. Can't make it up. This is the full moon in Capricorn reading. Take a reality check. So at home, it's time for you to take a reality check. Alright, how about work or working in our lives? Reveal what needs to be seen. So there's something you need to let people know or see, and push through your insecurities. Cancer and Scorpio are here. A lot of water going on in your work life. Earth energy at home, Capricorn. We have Capricorn, Cancer, and Scorpio. Surprises, Spirit, besides correct our mistakes. May I see, please? Taurus is here. We saw assess the situation somewhere else, didn't we? Okay. I have Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. Happy birthday to my Cancers. So some of you, surprisingly, are full moon in Cancer even. Let your fears dissolve. Correct your mistakes and just don't be afraid. Just fix the mistake. Assess your situation. Virgo is here. So there's something that's got you worried and afraid, that you need to let go of that fear. Let that dissolve. Assess the situation. Virgo's here. And Taurus is here with know your worth. Know your worth, okay? Surprisingly, you're going to know your worth, assess the situation, and let your fears go when it comes to a mistake you've made. Alright, how about love life? Attend to the details. You're going to seek hidden treasure, make no judgments, take the lead, and go with the flow in your love life. And then attend to some details. So there's some details you need to handle, okay? Oh, I knew there was another one turned over. Take inspired action. So you're going to realize you need to take action in your love life somehow and attend to details, okay? All right, I roll. Virgo and Virgo. We got all Virgo in our love life. You might be dealing with a Virgo or some placement in Virgo. Step up and lead. Your role is to step up and lead. And we saw that already somewhere. Spirit's telling you to step up and lead. And detoxify. Can't make it up. Your role is to do that detox and step up and lead. Outcome. Lighten up. Leo's here. We got Taurus and Capricorn in our role. A lot of earth energy right now for us. It's time for us to do something here. We have blocks. Release your blocks. The outcome is that you're going to lighten up. You're going to release blocks. Scorpio's here. And clear your mind. Gemini's here. Leo, Scorpio, and Gemini are the outcome. Clear your mind, release your blocks, and lighten up. This could be that you have somebody blocked. Embrace the flow of life. Gemini is here again. So you might need to lighten up and unblock somebody that you've been blocking. And just get this out of your mind. Like you have this negative thing going on in your mind. And Spirit's saying, no. You need to keep your thoughts. You need to be mindful of what you're thinking. Because you're actually manifesting more of that negativity. Stay out of gossip. Stay out of business that's not your own right now also. Alright, Spirit. What is it that we need to know? Okay, I have a deck over here that's called Practical Self-Care Oracle. Okay. And it says, don't fuck with yourself. Right there on the box. So this is practical self-care that'll help you not to F with yourself. Alright. Home life, Spirit. How do we not F with ourselves? Listening to music and receiving. So right now might be a good time to listen to music. You are charming. And receive. Oh. You look cute too. Very, very cute, sexy body. Okay. Escape materialism, and you are charming. Spirit says you need to stop being materialistic. Alright, home life, Spirit. How can we not fuck ourselves at home? Do some shadow work. You have a past life connection you need to do some shadow work about. And self-exploration. Peel off the false persona and get to know yourself to find your truth. Someone with a heavy influence from a past life is with you. This could be a parent or, yeah, or it could be one of those connections. Do shadow work. Uncover every part that has been repressed and abandoned. The Spirit is saying in our home life, we need to explore ourselves, work on our shadow work when it comes to this past life connection. Work life or working in our lives. Validate your past. You did the best you could. Feel and empathize with your past, not judge it. Remember, don't judge the situation in your love life. Alright, surprises about how... Surprisingly, we need to get more sleep and rest in this collective. Does anybody besides me have a hard time sleeping? Let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. Remember peace? Okay. Love life, Spirit. How do we not F ourselves? Coming out of denial and having a fresh start. Somehow we're in denial about a fresh start in our love lives. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to the gift that you've been given. Denial, to accept a situation, unhealthy cycles or addictions. Alright, our role, Spirit. Have faith. Remove the doubts and questions. You are ready to step into your blessings and claim what is already yours. And release expectations. Do not focus on money. Aspect of your dreams, abundance will come at the right time. So release expectations when it comes to your money and have faith. Okay? Alright, outcome. Open up. It's time to open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another. Let down your walls and trust that they want what is best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. So the outcome is going to be you're going to finally open up and create a routine. Having a routine helps limit procrastination and gives you structure. So we're going to also have a routine from all of this. Is what we don't see coming. Okay. What else do you want to show us? Okay. I'm going to look at the heart's hidden secrets and see what comes see what comes out of there, and then I'll pull tarot on this. Okay. Alright, Spirit, one time I'm going to shuffle this. Show me how you're working at home. Exhaustion and longing. So you're tired. You got to get some rest, baby. Why aren't you getting any sleep? Alright, show me how you're working at home. Thank you so very much. You're distracted. At home, you're keeping yourself distracted? Why are you doing that? Because distance, separation, space, and a blockage. Because somebody's distant or they're acting that way. It looks like you're distracting yourself because you're separated from somebody. Alright, work life or working in your life. Spirit's working on your ego, your pride, your arrogance, and rejection. Somebody abandoned, dismissed, or you have irrational fear. Maybe you have... somebody had too much ego and they rejected you, and that's how Spirit's working on rejection and having too much ego. Oh. Alright. Surprises, Spirit. Somebody's got a lot of lust. Forbidden. Non-committal or sexual energy. Ooh, so surprisingly you're lusting? Alright, why is lusting here for surprise? Because you're conflicted about whether or not you want a commitment, okay? Alright, love life. Use your intuition, Spirit says. I think your surprise pretty much talked about your love life completely. Alright, our role. Our role is loyalty. I love it. And to be nourishing. self-growth, self-focus, and soul-finding. Outcome, Spirit. I like this reading a lot. Thank you. Oh, that flew out. You're going to have a lot of depth. Your outcome is going to be awareness, importance, and value. Holding on, obsessing, and spying. What are you clinging to? Finality. Farewells. Leave behind and closure. You're holding on to something you need to end. And you're longing. Past life, again. Deja vu, repeated patterns, and karmic lessons. So you're longing, and there's your past life here. Maybe you're longing for the end of this past life. You're exhausted, depleted, drained, and you had a long journey. Alright. I'm going to start picking them up because I'm going to move into the question phase of this very soon. Okay. Thank you if you've stuck it out with me through this reading. This is important. I think it's got a lot of good information in it. Spirit's going deep with us tonight. Real deep with us. Okay. I knew these cards were going to help us. Alright. I want to find out more about this rejection in your work life. What the frig? Somehow there's rejection in work. Let's find out what's going on with that. I'm going to pull cards on that real quick, and then we're going to pull tarot, okay? Okay. Alright, Spirit. What's going on with the rejection in this collective's work life? Remember, push through insecurity. Reveal what needs to be seen. Think things through. Reassess. And trust the divine plan. What's going on at work with this collective, Spirit? Illumination and looking. Spirit said not this deck. Okay. What's going on with this collective when it comes to work life or working in our life? Conflict and a crafter. A teacher and a conflict. Maybe you got in a fight with one of your teachers. You may be learning a lesson or teaching someone else a lesson, and they've got a conflict and a counselor. But if somebody who doesn't want to have a conflict with a counselor. Alright, how are you working in our work life or in our lives, Spirit? You're settling. Spirit says you're settling. What do you mean we're settling? There's going to be a surprise that's going to bring motivation. Clarify the surprise. You're going to have luck, Spirit says. You're going to have luck with exploring and not having to be careful. Why are you saying not be careful? Because your legacy is here with change and being uninspired. So somehow you're going to have a legacy, and your legacy is going to change, but you're not inspired. Why are you not inspired? It has to do with your real estate and an artist. Why is your real estate in reverse? Because of the underworld, not wanting to be alone, the past, your money not coming to a halt and making a shift. Alright, clarify your luck. You're not going to have to do odd jobs. Oh, you're a rebel. You're not going to be a rebel anymore, and you're not going to do odd jobs, and you're going to get in the right soul tribe. Looks like you're going to move. Something here about your real estate. You're going to get lucky. You're going to have a surprise that's going to bring you luck. Okay? That's what Spirit's saying about the money. So it doesn't look like it's anything to worry about. And I think that's why it was saying, like, let your fears dissolve. I think you're worried about something. Okay? Alright, let's pull tarot on what's going on here. Show me how this happened. Something happened here. Show me how this happened. May I see, please? How did this happen at home? How did it happen at home? Fuck your feelings. You have logic for a reason. Use it. And you're fucking stressed. Alright, how about work or work life? You're irritated. Alright, what's your surprise? Just walk away. Alright, your love life. It's time for shit to get real, and we saw that, didn't we? Alright, your role. Woo, you got a lot to do here. Alright, sit back and relax. Oral love is in your future. And listen, but agree to fucking disagree. Okay, so you're going to sit back and relax because somebody's going to call you or somehow communicate with you. And you're going to listen, but you're going to agree to disagree. Why are you agreeing to disagree? Because one of you does too many effing chores. Alright, what's going to be the outcome? So whoever you're going to talk to is going to be doing too many chores. That might be something to be irritated about, right? Or they feel like they do. Alright, the outcome is going to be that you're going to think you have them all figured out, but you don't. Your friends miss your face. You got to keep shit clean and you need to open your mouth, talk, use big words. Oh, card turned over and somebody's hot, smart, and has a great ass. Do you really love them? You're going to ask yourself, do I really even love this person? What is it that you're going to say when you open your mouth? What are you going to talk about? You're going to say, I can't do it all. I need you to help me clean this fucking house. I want shit to be different. And you're being an asshole. That's what you're going to say. It looks like you're having problems at home with your family. Okay? Somebody's surprisingly going to walk away. You might be waiting to talk to somebody to tell them you need a ride. Can you come and get me? Please, I got to get out of this hellhole. Okay. Spirit, how are you working in this collective overall? Sideways. The High Priestess. Use your intuition, Spirit says. I'm giving you secret. This she talks to angels. This is a very powerful card for how Spirit's working. Spirit's giving you the secret knowledge of the universe. You have a lot of spiritual gifts. Spirit's working in your spiritual gifts. This is a Pisces right here. Pisces on the bottom of the deck with the Hanged Man. Alright, what's the energy to overcome? Judgment. You remember, don't judge the situation. Don't judge. Don't be judgmental. Alright, and what's going to pull it together? The Fool. Somebody's about to really stand up and say, you know what? I'm done with this. The Devil on the bottom of the deck. I'm done here. I'm done. I see this. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on behind what's going on here. Like, I'm seeing this better than I've ever saw anything in my life. But you can't be judgmental. You're about to say, the hell with this. I got to get up out of here. And the Devil. Strong desire to do it. A real strong desire to do it. Alright, spiritual gifts for our home life, Spirit. You might be finding feathers. And you're seeing this from Spirit's perspective about your home life. Alright. Work life or working in our lives. Come on, man. No cheating. Oh, wow. Somehow you're gifted with numbers. Your music is here. And you're going to have a new beginning. I mean, it's showing up over and over. Alright, surprises. Coins. You might be finding coins. You're going to get wisdom from this. Alright, love life. In your love life, you might be... Oh, we got a rainbow and the Lovers. I mean, yeah. Like, this could be a promised relationship. Or you could be in the lesbian, gay, LBGTQ, or however you say it. Alright, our role. What's our role here? Time. You're out of time. Alright, what's going to be the outcome? Your loved ones in spirit, and you're gonna get your chakras in alignment with juggling, manifesting, instantly manifesting things. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna pull some tarot on this and see what comes out. Somebody's about to really take a leap of faith, big time. Like, they are the Fool won't show up until you're ready for it. And your Fool's upright as what's going to pull this together. You taking a risk and just leaping into the unknown, not knowing how this is going to play out, and just trusting God that whatever happens here was meant to happen. That's what I see here. I'm going to use the Modern Love Tarot because we have the rainbow card. You could be same-sex, and this deck incorporates same-sex. You don't have to be, though. And it also said that it was time for anal, and I say that means somebody's being an asshole, but it could literally be anal sex. All right, why is the High Priestess here? May I see, please? What you're using your intuition about is that you need to be single right now. It's time for you to be single, to stand on your own 2 feet, to not depend on anybody else to help you or to take care of you. The Nine of Pentacles is here. All right, why is Judgment here? So you're standing on your own 2 feet. All right, what you don't need to use, what you don't need to be judgmental about is the Two of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So it has the sense that somebody's at a crossroads about what they might actually lose by their having their independence. Like, oh my God, I'm going to lose everything I own if I walk away from this. What the hell would I do without all that stuff? Same thing you did before you had all that stuff. You'd get more. Yeah, something's about to end. See the divorce paper on the table? Like, somebody has been throwing knives and they've barely missed you by a hair. They've hit their target every time. They're just, it hasn't been time yet. But the time is now for this divorce. Alright, why is the Fool here? You're done. You're done. Tower time. The Tower's here and a Queen of Pentacles. This could be a Capricorn. There's the Tower here. This could also be a Sagittarius. It could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. There's a Queen of Pentacles here that you're about to have a Tower about. Or it's going to cause you to have a Tower. What's the Tower? The Tower's in reverse, which means it's being held off just a tad. The Seven of Cups came out in reverse. This Tower could be about somebody having an addiction, because the Seven of Cups is a card of having a lot of choices and options and decisions, or it can be a lot of confusion. In this case, it looks like this person is like the center of attention, all eyes on her. She likes people to watch her and to give her a lot of flattery. I'm not really sure why. I mean, but you see there's a lot of cups, and she's like, I've never noticed it before, but she has her eyes closed. And these people don't really like her all that much. And she's trying to figure out which cup should I take with her eyes closed. So that could be you using your intuition, but it was in reverse, so it's like, there's a Capricorn here or somebody. There's a feminine here that's like a mother archetype. I just dropped a bunch of cards. There's a Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck now. Alright, what's wrong, baby? Oh my God. There's about to be a relationship here. Strength, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Very strong connection. Very strong connection. That did not fall on the floor by accident. Somebody's about to put their foot down because of an addiction, it looks like. Alright, I'm going to put these back. And I'm going to shuffle these. Why is the Devil on the bottom of the deck? Because, look, this person, there's a Leo involved here with this person. See, he's got another woman, though, and a son, it looks like. Or somebody has a son. It looks like there's a Queen of Wands that may be dealing with a younger man. Alright, why is the Devil here on the bottom of the deck? So the Tower is a person. What you don't realize, this Tower energy, Okay, no, the Tower is the Seven of Cups in reverse. The Tower is, it's like you're going to realize that somebody is not a good choice. Alright, why is the Devil here? The King of Wands came out. Did not see him coming. King of Cups and... Holy cow! There's two men here. This woman has a desire for two men. And she's reevaluating these two men too. There's a Cancer here and a Leo here. She's not really talking to the Cancer right now, or the King of Cups. It's like he's no longer in the picture. Death, that could be a Scorpio actually. This could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This could also... any of these could be Libra or Pisces. He could be a Pisces. What the fuck is going on here, God? Alright, we got her about to have a tower about what choice to make. And then we have two choices here. And this would indicate the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. There's also like a backwards progression again. It's like she's going to realize that one of these people has an addiction. Alright, you got two men here, baby. You got two men here. I'm just going to say. Alright, let's find out what this one would say to you. What would this King of Wands say to this Queen of Pentacles? I'm afraid to tell you how I really feel about you because you're a fucking asshole. And who are you really? You keep changing up on me all the time. So he would tell her that he's afraid to tell her that she's a fucking asshole and that she changes up on him. What would the King of Cups say to her? Did you block me? My calls keep going to voicemail. And he's the one in reverse. I'm rereading our text and wanting to text you, but I feel like it would make me look desperate. And I can't stop thinking of you. Is this love? So this man is actually in love with her, or thinks he is. And she blocked him. What would she say to the King of Cups? Because she ain't talking to him. What the fuck is up with you? What would she say to the King of Wands? So she's angry with the King of Cups. And she's probably blocked him. Do you know who really loves you? Me, but I'd never tell you. So she would tell the King of Wands that she loves him, but she would never tell him that. Why won't you tell him that? Because you miss him so bad all the time. What would he say to her? The King of Wands say to the Queen of Pentacles. I don't even like to text, but I'll text you all day long and you drive me crazy. And I know your fine ass is not single. So he might know you're not single, but he still likes to talk to you. You got two men here, baby. That's all I'm going to say. And it looks like you're not like talking to this one right here because you have him blocked. Or reverse any roles you need to. But this collective is mostly made up of women. I do know that. And then we have death in reverse. So something won't change. Oh, the Three of Swords and the Sun in reverse. So this is going to cause quite the ruckus when you have this tower. Somebody's about to walk out on somebody. And right now it's like, don't judge the fact that you're going to have to lose everything. You're going somewhere, like, it looks like you're going back somewhere because you're reevaluating this. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Alright, Spirit, talk to me out of here. Why is the High Priestess here? Because there's somebody you have a brand new love. Whoever you are, you want to be independent because you have a new love. Why is Judgment here? Because you're going to have stability. Remember, you're worried about losing a lot of money? Don't worry about it. You're going to have stability, harmony, and flow. And why is the Fool here? Because of your abundance in reverse. If you take this risk, you will lose some abundance. But you will also lose a lot of toxicity. Alright, why is the devil here? So yeah, when you take this risk, you're going to lose some money, but you're going to lose a lot because of being in the dark, shadowy side of the moon. And what does that represent? Somebody who is probably mad because of somebody being detached and cold. Why are they being detached and cold? Because of Mercury, communication, and messages, divine masculine not ending a cycle. Why won't you end this cycle, divine masculine? You're going to, because you want to have union, it looks like. Clarify union as not ending the cycle. Yeah, you're going to. It's like you haven't done the inner child work to do the end of the cycle. Remember, do the inner child work. This divine masculine will not close out a cycle because he hasn't done the inner child work. And he might just be there for sex. But there, look, death is upright in this deck. Alright, what's the inner child work? Release, surrender, and purge, and stop being confused and having illusions. There's about to be a tower. Clarify the storm. There's going to be a Venus offer. The storm is a Venus offer. Why is the Venus offer considered a storm? Because of the storm can't make it up, and it's in your mind, in your thoughts. Your thoughts are negative. What do they need to do differently, Spirit? You need to take action. Take action. Have the courage from Jupiter to take action. And what would that look like? It would look like chemistry, no attraction, and feeling guilty because you sabotaged this. You are really stuck on stupid. Wow. Why are they having no attraction? Because you can't take care of yourself. Your spirit guides are here, and don't judge this. Justice, karma, balance, and justice. Because you can't take care of yourself, and your ancestors are here, and not having justice when it comes to your family, home, and commitment. What are your guides doing when it comes to your lack and doubt about a new opportunity? They're having assistance from spirit guides. So they're helping you. Look, the spring is somehow significant here. They're trying their damnedest to help you, but they can only do so much because you are determined that you're going to sabotage this. They want to make a Venus offer real bad, but they got to close out this old cycle. And until they do, there's not a whole lot that anyone can do for them. Okay? Okay. Alright. Not much we can do right now with this situation because... And I think that is in fact why she is going to have this tower and be like, if you won't make the choice, I'm going to make it for you. Because... I'm tired of waiting for this choice. You already know you need to be single. Alright. Let's just get some guidance and we'll close. Alright. Let me just find out real quick. Where is this divine masculine here? No self-worth. Why doesn't divine masculine have any self-worth? Because of the 5D helping them when it comes to deception. Where's the divine feminine here? They're not a victim. What do you mean they're not a victim? They're very creative. Something happened in the fall and there was no offer. Alright. What's connecting these two people? Somebody's not going to return and there's been no justice. What do you mean there's no justice when they don't return? What do you mean? The answer is going to be yes. What do you mean it's going to be yes? Their big dreams are here and the end of something. So they're going to end something, they just haven't done it yet. Why is return reverse? It's like, I'm not going to come back. They're going to go in a new direction. But right now they're settling. Something. They're settling something right now so they can go in a new direction. Is what it looks like to me. Alright, I want to find out what happened here. What was the breakup that happened here? You're having differences somehow? And you don't want this commitment. You're not divinely guided to have this commitment because of differences. What's being hidden? That somebody was a player. They're not going to self-please. I love you. You didn't forever change my life, but I'm in denial about giving somebody one last chance. Alright, what's being shown? That you got away, and now I'm up at night and can't sleep. What's going to happen next? It's not going to be the right time. Somebody's going to correct their mistakes and not be desperate. And shut down. Why is it not the right time? Because you're not dating. Enough is enough. You're tired of this. You're tired, and somebody's been escaping. Using something to escape. Alright. What's going on here, Spirit? May I see, please? What's going on here? Be patient. Why should we be patient? Because there's obstacles. And what are these obstacles? This past life love. Why is there obstacles? There's been rejection. What's going to be the outcome here? Somebody's going to be vulnerable and have chemistry. What do you mean? They're going to take care of themselves and wake the hell up. Finally. Outcome of awakening. They're going to make a decision about marriage. And what might be that decision? That somebody has an addiction, remember? And what will they do about it? They're going to realize that they're protected and they're on different pages. Their stability might be what's protected. Outcome of being on different pages, you're going to have your abundance. And children. What about abundance? Here and now. Here and now what? Your stability. You're going to have abundance, and here and now you have stability, even though you're on different pages. You're protected, and there's a friendship somehow involved here also. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Spirit, how are the angels helping? May I see, please? In your thoughts, remember? Your thoughts, and you're awakening to the need for forgiveness. Anything else? Miracles and unity. And partnership. Alright. I think that's going to be a wrap for this reading. I'm going to pull one card out of here. Please, Spirit, only give me one card. Please, 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 please. This has been a very interesting reading. Thank you, Spirit. You're amazing. Earth Goddess. Earth Goddess. Number 44. Bible in a 44. Bible in a 44. Alright, Earth Goddess. To live the dream, we have to surrender the fantasy. This can be painful. It feels like the end, when in fact it is the beginning. Once the pain passes, there is the joy of what we have yearned for coming to life. It may not be as perfect as the fantasy, but it will be real, and it can nourish us. We cannot build our appetite for life with dreams, but we can be fed by them. The soul requires real life experience to become fully alive. You have to experience this to grow. There's fantasy that wants to become reality for you. Don't let a few gritty moments of human imperfection prevent you from experiencing the joys of heaven on earth. And Gaia, number 40. Somehow there's land or like an inheritance or somebody's real estate is involved here. It's the right time, or soon will be, for things to come together for you. If there's something that you really believe in but have been waiting a long time to bring to life or to see succeed, here's good news. There's something beginning to stir, and at the right time things are going to come and fall into place. There's a bigger question of divine timing about these matters, and it's not that you are or are not doing something right. Do not give up, but do give in to the wise timing of the Earth Mother, who knows how to grow all souls, all things, into perfect fullness of divine expression. All right, while I'm cleaning this up, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and start posting the questions. Cheryl, you can give them some guidance on what to do there. I'm going to let you handle that. Thank you for watching the reading. I thought that was very interesting. For sure. For sure. Big changes coming for somebody. Big, big changes. Right now, it looks like you're letting fear stop you because of money and feeling like you're going to lose too much if you walk away from this. But it looks like, from what I'm seeing, that what you're really going to lose is a lot of toxicity. Somebody here has an addiction. Did you see that? Usually I don't catch it that way. Somehow I put half these cards in the wrong box. Okie dokie. Very interesting reading. Okay. Alright, what's going on? Esponja? No. Who's first? Crystal. Yes, Crystal was first. Hey, Crystal! Where did you post your question at? Okay, there it is. Thank you. Does my ex-husband want to reconnect with me? And do you see him trying to approach me in the next couple of months and communicate with me? What will he be? Communicate with me. Will the conversation be about his feelings? Alright, so does your ex-husband want to reconnect with you? And do I see him trying to approach you? I'm going to say that if this reading resonated with you at all, that it's probably, yes. But let's look at it. Let's look. Where are my angel cards at, Spirit? Angels, can you tell Crystal if her ex-husband is going to want to reconnect with her? May we see, please? A year from now, meditation will bring answers. Will her husband want to reconnect, Spirit? Opportunity a year from now. No need to worry a year from now. Alright, this is the pre-shuffle. Spirit, what do you see as far as the husband wanting to reconnect? It says there's going to be helpful people. Don't stop. So if there's something that you've been doing, forgiveness is here. The answer is no. Alright. Why are helpful people here? Because somebody will reconsider. You need to get more information within the next few weeks. Okay? Trust. It's saying that somebody's going to help you with this to reconsider and get more information within the next few weeks. So I don't know if they're going to... Alright, I know how to find out though. Hold on, I got timing decks here that I just bought. Show me if Crystal's husband is going to reconnect. Spirit, may I see please? Will the husband reconnect? More than a year and in April. April and more than a year. Will the husband reconnect? Stop obsessing first and April is here. So if this has been something that you've been kind of obsessed about, don't obsess on it, okay? All right, will the husband reconnect and when? Just around the corner, Spirit says. I guess the few weeks, it looks like, yeah. It looks like y'all might get remarried again. Look at that. You see that? Look, May. That's why Spirit keeps saying a year from now. So what I'm getting, Crystal, is yes, just around the corner. Maybe next May, which would be almost a year from now, okay? That's what I'm getting. Now, you're asking me about feelings also. Communication with me. Will the conversation be about feelings? Will the conversation be about feelings? In the near future, yes. Yes, the conversation will be about feelings. And it sounds like it's going to be relatively soon. You may actually talk to this person, but the actual reconnection may not be until about a year from now. But you may start talking to them sooner than that. There's something going on sooner than that. Show us how he feels about Crystal right now, Spirit. May we see, please? He wants to make a confession, and there's something he hasn't told you. Or maybe he wants you to make a confession. How does he feel? He's tired of you not talking to him. Oh, card in the wrong deck, or hold the phone. Oh, you're gonna hide from me? We'll find it. He's hiding the fact that he wants... Oh. There's something that's been unspoken, and he's hiding this. Something's hiding. Look, oh, baby. Look at that, what came out. He's hiding the fact that he wants a second chance. That was turned over in the deck. That's how he feels. Yeah, I would say that this relationship definitely has the potential to get back together. Did you see how he was trying to hide that from me? Alright, show me how he feels, Spirit, besides he wants a second chance. Look, he's hiding that. Show me how he feels. How does this husband feel? He's not confused anymore. What do you mean he's not confused? He realizes that you're beautiful and that he's been conflicted because he had too much pride, ego, arrogance, and was stubborn. But he sees his reflection. It looks like he sees his part in this somehow, and he's hiding the fact that he wants a second chance. He's trying to hide it, but he can't. Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Yeah, it looks like he does. Yep. Yep. You're welcome, baby. All right, a sponge is still around, baby. Rishi, talk to Cheryl. If you're new here, you have to get in line, okay? Cheryl will put you on the list. And if she's closed the list, she might put you on the backup list in case somebody doesn't show up for their actual reading. So, Esponja, did we ever... I mean, I can ask whatever Spirit sees for Esponja. That's kind of what she normally wants to know. I'll give her a second to post. Esponja, post your question, baby. Okay, so Rishi is on the list, but there's people ahead of you, okay? Dakisha. I don't know if you're on the list. Cheryl, is Dakisha? You're welcome, Rushi. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and answer Sponge's question. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to see what comes out for Sponge. Spirit, what do you want to say to Sponge? How are you working in her life today? I think she resonated strongly with the general reading. How are you working in her life today, Spirit? May I see, please? That's a lot. The High Priest. I think we've had the High Priest for Esponja before. And Judgment in reverse. And the Star in reverse. Everything's coming out in reverse, Esponja. What in the world? Why is this High Priest in reverse? May I see, please? Because somebody's home needs some TLC and they need to get a reading. Okay. This is about the husband, right? Paying the rent. Or somebody paying the rent. This is, okay. Give your home some attention. Redecorate, clean, or stage it. Somebody's home needs some TLC and they need to get a reading. And I just want to say, because I haven't announced this and it says in the description box that I do not do private readings, I'm going to reopen the private readings because I'm noticing that a lot of you do need private readings. So if I can help you in that way, let me know. I don't know that my email address works that I have in the description box. So you might have to try to text my phone number and then I'll call you. Or I'll correct the description box the next time tomorrow when I do a reading to give you a better way. Like some of you might be in the UK or somewhere abroad. The only way you could probably get up with me would be WhatsApp. But in order for me to do a reading for you, I need to be able to have you present to answer questions and so forth. Alright, why is Judgment in reverse? A lot came out. Esponja, social media detox. You need to listen to music and you're going to go through an awakening about your need to speak up. What are you not saying that's eating up inside? That's eating you up inside. You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. You remember the other day it was telling you it wasn't time? Now it's saying it is. And it says, fuck being nice. Alright, why is the Star here? Right now you need to just be. Allow yourself to be. You do not have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you are divinely you. Okay? And there's time. It needs to be a ritual. To experience the magic of life, you must first practice it. It's time for you to get a reading. And I hope this will be helpful to you. Hang on one second. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to clear it, so next time maybe. Alrighty then. Who's next, Cheryl? Jasmine. Is it Jasmine? Yeah. I think I got it right. Yeah, she does. She needs to speak her truth. And I think that she got the message. I think that's I think that was her question because I remember her question from the other day. And at that point it was saying it wasn't time to use your voice, but apparently something's changed. Alright, who's next? Jasmine. Alright, for some reason I'm not really feeling to do the reading. I don't think Jasmine is going to come back, but if she does, she can post her question later. Dr. Hat? What's a Dr. Hat? Is that your name, Dr. Hat? Dr. Hat? DJ. Oh, Octrain. I do remember seeing you around. Cheryl, I think we skipped Orchstrain. Okay, now hold on just a minute. Stop, stop, stop. Time out, because I see what's going on. Okay. The person that got skipped. I'm gonna give you a minute, okay? Good night, Denny. Okay. Yeah, it is very hard if you're not here. It is very hard if they're not here. You know what we might have to do, Cheryl? Is we might have to stop taking anybody's name until after that general reading's over. And then you'll find out who's serious and who's not. Feel me? Feel me, baby? Alright, tell me what you want me to do, baby. We didn't skip this one. This ORCHIDRAIN. Because I did see them. Okay, so are they still on the list? I did see them when I first got on here to start the general reading. I'm just making sure that they're on the list. Oh, they didn't answer? Okay. So, do you want Cheryl to put you on the list? She said that you didn't answer. And I can't keep up with the comments and do the reading, so I don't know what's going on. Who's next, though? I'm going to let y'all figure that out. Yeah, I think we need to start waiting until the end of the reading to start taking names. Okay. Well, we can help you, okay? Just let me figure out what to do to put you on the list. Because I think we had Jasmine here, but then we went to DJ. Okay, so I'm going to do DJ, and then Cheryl, I don't mind putting this Orchstrain in where Jasmine was. Ah, Jasmine showed up. Jasmine, no more leaving the room while you're waiting for your question. You just caused a train wreck up in here, baby. What's your question, Jasmine? What I can expect in my love life. You're single? Okay. What can Jasmine expect in the love life, Spirit? Show me how to find out. What do you want to know here? Love life. Is there anybody with their eye on you? I'm going to just use Tarot. I'm going to use the Modern Love Tarot. And we'll read them. See what comes out. Is there anybody with their eye on Jasmine or what's coming toward Jasmine in love? You're manifesting it. It looks like the Magician and the Nine of Pentacles. It looks like in the Nine of Pentacles was in reverse, so it's like you're manifesting yourself not to be single. There could be a Libra coming towards you, a younger Libra. You're manifesting the truth to come in real suddenly, or information to come in real suddenly. The Knight of Swords. You're manifesting, and Judgment is here. Or maybe that was manipulation. You recognize that from the truth. All right, show me what's coming toward Jasmine when it comes to love, Spirit. Jasmine, baby. I love it when this happens. Spirit's about to send you a real solid offer. An Ace of Pentacles. That is a very good Very good omen when it comes to your love life if you're single, because this is the beginning of a relationship that's very solid. Could be with an earth sign, or you may have an earth placement. But this is basically saying that yes, there's an offer coming, and it's going to be one that's going to involve maybe even living with the person, moving in together. This person is not somebody who is just going to come in and sweep you off your feet with this cup of love. Like, they want something solid, okay? Look, it could be a friend of yours. Somebody definitely has feelings here. Alright, anything else you can tell us about this offer? The Four of Wands is here with the Two of Wands. So somebody has fire also. It's like somebody's at a crossroads about whether or not they want marriage. Why is the Four of Wands in reverse? Why is the Four of Wands in reverse for Jasmine's reading, Spirit? Okay, Six of Cups came out here. So maybe you're not sure if you want marriage because of something from the past. Some memories. Look, could be it could be somebody who was kind of fickle. There is a Knight of Cups here. Or this could be somebody coming back from your past. This is a card of like memories. Being nostalgic, remembering somebody from the past. It could be somebody that you were undecided about whether or not you wanted to marry them in the past. Or maybe you were going to marry them and you never did. Because they may have been a bit of a playboy. Outcome of the Knight. Why did I say the Knight? The Ace of Pentacles. What's the outcome of the Ace of Pentacles here? Good, strong answers only, please. Somehow white flowers like magnolias. Okay. Why are not... You're going to refuse this offer. Why is she going to refuse this good, solid offer, Spirit? Because of fighting this. Why is she fighting this? Why are you fucking yourself here? Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it Jasmine needs to know not to F herself here? Open up. You might need to get a reading, Jasmine. You're not opening up. You're fighting your feelings. You're not taking offers. You're undecided about whether you want a relationship. Ask your angels and open up. What does Jasmine need to know not to F herself here, Spirit? May I see, please? You need to know that you need to challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to do better. And don't set limits on your potential. You're born to stand out. Don't fit in. Stand in your own power and be proud of your individuality. So right now you are refusing offers because you're fighting accepting them. And it's something that happened to you in the past, Jasmine. Okay? And also you need balance. Juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. So it looks like you have a very solid offer coming. But if you're not careful, you're going to sabotage it. Okay? Somehow you're different. Somebody hurt you, it looks like. It could have been, I don't know if you're same sex or if that is you. Queen of Cups. Let me see. When will this person materialize, this solid offer? When will Jasmine get this offer, Spirit? When you least expect it. Allow things to come. Anything else you can tell Jasmine about this? faster than you think when you least expect it. Allow things to come. So Spirit is not giving me a specific month or so, and it's because you're not quite there yet. Until you get to the point where you open up, it's not going to be pinpointed. You got to open up first, okay? Alright, so is it Orstrain? I want to know when my soulmate Gilbert is coming back. Okay. Can you tell us when Gilbert might come back? Spirit, when will Gilbert come back? Take a break and allow things to come. When will Gilbert come back, Spirit? It's going to take a while. Allow things to come. When will Gilbert come back, Spirit? Next year. It's going to take a while. When will Gilbert come back, Spirit? May I see, please? I love these cards. Oh, baby. You're wasting your time, Spirit says. Something could have happened in June in your connection. Spirit says you're wasting your time. It's not worth waiting for. I'm sorry, baby. I am so sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not want to have to tell you that. Spirit, how can I help this person? Show them what they can do not to F themselves when it comes to this person that's not worth waiting for. Spirit says, fuck being nice. Be nice, but not too nice. Not everyone deserves your kindness. And glow up. Take a day to spoil yourself. If it makes you beautiful, then do it. Spirit wants you to spoil yourself, baby. Okay? Be nice, but not too nice. Okay? This person doesn't deserve your beautiful self. I can tell you that right now. Because Spirit was very adamant about that. Anything else that they need to know before I move on? Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, and this is just messed up. You need peace, baby. Balance, harmony, and friendship. Okay? I'm so sorry. Thank you for being here. I hope you'll come back. I'm sorry I couldn't give you the answer that you wanted, but I'm not one to lie to people. Okay, Rushi. Who's next, Cheryl? Rushi, okay. Hi, I hope you are having a good day. Yes, I am. Thank you, Rushi. You wanted to know when will you meet your life partner. Why did I almost say past life? Alright, can we find out when Rushi might meet life partner, Spirit? May we have some guidance about meeting life partner for Rushi? In the spring? Did you just meet somebody? Oh, on the next full moon. So you may have met this person already in the spring at some time. Spirit said, maybe on the next full moon. Why is next full moon on the bottom of the deck? Because Spirit says it's going to happen when you least expect it. But somehow the spring is a factor here. And it's going to take a while. So I don't know why the next full moon showed up on the bottom of the deck. But I have spring and it's going to take a while. So it could be next spring. Anything else? Stop waiting. Stop waiting. When you release resistance, this person will show up. They might show up in the spring. Something could happen on the next full moon. Stop waiting. Okay? That's right. That's right, Jay. All right. You're welcome, Orstrain. I'm sorry it wasn't the best of news, but hopefully you will heal and then you'll be ready for the right person, sweetheart. Okay? You're welcome, baby. Deeksha? Deeksha, are you still here, baby? I'm not getting a response right now from Deeksha. Was there anybody else on the list? Or Deesha? Deesha? Tanya. Oh, I hadn't seen Tanya in a while. Is this the same Tanya we've had before? Okay, Tanya, if you're in the house, let us know, baby. Is DG on the list, or did we do DG? I know we were trying to get to you, but there was a lot of confusion, DG, and I apologize for that. J next, and then I'm done. So we're not going to do DG today. Okay. Oh, okay. So J is next, and then DG. Okay. Jay, are you still here? Okay. I gotta unplug my microphone and plug my phone in because it's about to go dead. So voice is gonna change, but I can still do reading. You'll just have to listen a little closer. Oh, there's Doc Tac too. I think we called your name, Doc Tac, and you did not show up. So it's up to Cheryl if we can add you to the end of the list. I'm fine with it if she is, but she has a life too. Okay, I guess we'll go with you, DG, okay? Okay, there you are, Jay. No, thank you. Was the waitress from yesterday interested or just being extra friendly? Let's find out. What was going on with the waitress yesterday, Spirit? It looks like there was some misunderstanding there when it came to intimacy. What was the truth? That there's something that's deep, complex. What's the depth? Intimacy. You misunderstood deep intimacy. How did the waitress feel about Jay, is it? Don't chase me. What do you mean don't chase me? They were trying to be friendly and they were trying to avoid getting sidetracked from what they were doing. Yeah, I don't think this person was into you the way that maybe you thought. Let's find out how you can not F yourself. How can Jay not F themselves when it comes to relationships? Get a reading. Ask your angels to take some TLC with your home and rediscover yourself with create a routine. Okay? Whoops. Got a lot of cards trying to come out. I think Spirit wants you to get a reading, Jay. Okay, cool. Alright. Yes. So is it Doc Tat next? Did Doc Tat definitely? Doc Tat, what's your question, baby? What's your question, Doc Tat? I don't know what's going on. I'm just reading the cards. I just know we had a big traffic jam around the time that I thought it was your turn. I could be mistaken. Do you have an artistic hidden talent? All right, let's see what we can find out. Artistic hidden talent. That's kind of like a yes or no. Let's ask the angels. Does this person have an artistic hidden talent? Take action and look for a sign. How else can I find out what it might be? What would your best friend say about you having a hidden artistic talent? What would your best friend say? Don't forget why you're doing it and say it out loud. Don't forget why you're doing it and say it out loud. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe you can make heads or tails of that. Let me find out how you're essential. How are they essential, Spirit? May I see, please? A friend is one who overlooks your broken fence and admires the flowers in your garden. Be thankful for friendship. Friendship is such a gift, and you are lucky indeed if you have a handful of close friends who know everything about you and love you just as you are. In a world where you always seem to need to be on every showing, why am I having so much trouble? In a world where you always seem to need to be on, never showing weakness or vulnerability, friendships like that are extra important. Isn't it nice to be able to pour yourself out to your friends, not needing to hide your insecurities or pretend to be everything but yourself? Doesn't it fill up your soul to talk and laugh and just be with the people who love you best? Take a few minutes today to let your friends know how much they mean to you. Give them a call or write them a note to say thank you for all the love and light they add to your life. So there's somebody in your life, it looks like, who is and that's why it was saying say it out loud. Because you have a friend that needs to hear it, that they are so important to you. Somebody is very important to you and is there for you. And Spirit's encouraging you to let this person know. Or maybe you do this with your friends and that it really means a lot that you do this. Can you tell me anything about any hidden talents that this person has artistically? Any hidden talents artistically, Spirit? May I see, please? You might draw. Have you ever tried to draw? For some reason, there we go. Movement. Movement came out. Not in flow. You'll make good progress now, and you will be able to overcome any obstacles in your path. Big leaps forward are possible. So somehow the word movement, when I asked about hidden talents, and in the flow, but in reverse. Okay? That's about the best I can really do with that. But it sounds like you do have something you need to say to a friend. And maybe you just encourage your friends. I didn't do DG already? I thought I did DG already. Maybe not. I must be losing my mind. Okay, DG, what's your question, baby? Should I move south or north? Look for a new job. Hmm. Okay. I've had to do this before. Y'all be working me hard. Okay. Should DG move south, angels? No. A year from now came out. No need to worry. Should DG move north? If you believe, wait. And what was the other one? Look for a new job or work for yourself. Alright, let's see what comes out of the career deck for you. Guidance for DG when it comes to looking for work or working for self. Inflow and real passion. Guidance for DG Spirit when it comes to looking for work. What would you say about guidance? Guidance about being in flow. Guidance from now. Looks like we're definitely going to get an answer from this deck. I was about to say go to a different deck. Adventure and in the flow. Should DG work for themselves, Spirit? Should DG work for themselves? Spirit says you have wisdom and you're taking steps. Something is not ending. Should DG work for someone else? Should they look for another position? It looks like you have the wisdom to take some steps to work for yourself. What about working for somebody else? It's like Frozen and Offerings came out for looking for a job with somebody else. The thing that came out upright was working for yourself, and it said wisdom and taking steps. Everything working for someone else came out in reverse, and the fact that you even asked that makes me think that you probably are already leaning towards working for yourself. Clarify working for self. You're unlocking and not settling. Clarify working for self as wisdom and taking steps. Oh, you're going to have a partnership, be self-made, and not be having conflicts. Somehow not managing your money could be a factor here. So it looks like you may have a partnership and work with somebody else to be self-made. How about working for somebody else over here? You're unhappy doing that. Spirit says no, you're unhappy with that. And you're not going to have any growth if you do that. It looks like you definitely need to move towards working for yourself, okay? Don't leave a job that's stable, though, and just jump out. Make sure that you use wisdom taking steps, okay? Sound like a plan? All right, before we close, somebody did not get their question answered that wanted their question answered. And Spirit is going to allow me to answer your question right now. Okay? Alright, Spirit, talk to me. What's the answer to this person's question that's still watching that did not, either because they didn't have the courage or because they didn't get their question in on time. What is the answer? All right. Ask your angels. What would their angels say? Use your intuition now. Somehow forgiveness came out for you. Whoever you are, I don't know who you are. I just know you are, because Spirit's telling me you are, waiting to see if your question will be answered. And it's being answered. Forgiveness came out for you. Okay? No. The answer to something is no. And there needs to be forgiveness. Okay? Alright. What is it that this person needs to know, Spirit? May I see, please? What does this person who has not asked a question, but Spirit wants to address your question for whatever reason, what would you say to that person? You're hoping, expecting, and you have faith that you're even manifesting. Alright, what else? You feel hopeless. Look, I can't make it up. Somebody out there right now feels hopeless. But you're hoping. Yes, baby. Esponja, I did answer your question, and Spirit said you need to speak up. It's time to speak up. You can rewind and watch. I'm here, Esponja. Somebody is hoping, but they feel hopeless, okay? And there needs to be forgiveness. And the heart fog on the bottom of the deck. Why are they hoping but hopeless? No, I'm not taking that one. Why are they hoping but hopeless? Because I want it to be only you. Only you. Devoted, attached, and you crave this. So you're hoping, but you feel like this is hopeless. Alright. What's going to be the outcome, Spirit? You have to wait in the right time. Yes. You could look like that or have that color hair, or somebody could. You're going to have a new beginning. You're going to try and go in a new direction and start over. So you're hoping, but you feel like it's hopeless, that it could be only you this time. But you're going to have a new beginning. Outcome of the new beginning, Spirit. You're going to be single, but there's going to be possibilities. What's the possibilities? Oh, that flew out. That new beginning. I cannot make it up. There's going to be a possibility for you to have a new beginning. And maybe apology somehow could be a factor. Remember forgiveness? Apology? I don't know who you are, but Spirit wanted to answer your question. Alright, I'm going to ask one more thing for you, and then I'm going to see what I can do for Esponja, okay? Alright, how can this person not F themselves when it comes to this forgiveness? Oh, God, you're going to have a fresh start. You're going to change a bad habit. You're going to come out of denial. And you're going to exercise. And work on your nutrition. So you might be somebody who's a lot into fitness and then eating right. The Spirit says you're going to have a fresh start, change a bad habit, come out of denial, exercise, and eat right. That's how you cannot F yourself, okay? Good evening. Esponja, you want me to ask a... Okay. Spirit, what's the tea about Carlos? What's the tea about Carlos, Spirit? Does he gamble, Esponja? Winning money? He's gambling. He's gambling, baby. Probably trying. Oh, and he may even have fake accounts, Esponja. Fake social media to spy. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It says jackpot. It says he's winning money. Got rich, inheritance, or unexpected money. Outcome of this jackpot. Travel came out. Esponja. Are y'all trying to go somewhere on a trip? Oh my God, we got love triangle on the bottom of the deck. Clarify travel for him. What is Carlos up to? Oh, he's being a wolf in sheep's clothing, Esponja. A divination abuser? Will he pay the rent? Baby. Does he use readings to win lotteries and stuff, Esponja? Will he pay the rent? Spirit said a year from now. Trust. Why are you saying a year from now? Because the answer is no. He won't pay the rent. Don't stop. What do you mean don't stop? Spirit says be assertive, perfect timing within the next few months. I think the big happy changes are going to be that you're going to leave this loser. Trust, Spirit says. Trust. What can Esponja do not to F herself when it comes to Carlos, Spirit? You're in denial, Spirit says. You need to get some exercise. Love yourself enough to exercise and enjoy the glow of good health. Alright. What else? Do a 30-day challenge, Esponja. Anything else? Explore yourself. Peel off the false persona and get to know yourself to find your truth. And receive. You're being asked to be open to receive universal gifts. These can come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and open up to them. Okay? I'm sorry, Esponja. Yeah, baby, you gotta let him go. He's not good for you. He's not. I know it's gonna be hard for you, though, especially if you're in denial. What does Esponja need to know, Spirit? Thinking. What do you mean, thinking? You're missing this person, and you're trapped here. You want a second chance, but there's bitterness. Oh, Esponja. And this is causing a lot of confusion. You're thinking, though. It's like you're missing, craving, and desiring to be trapped or stuck, held captive. You want a second chance, and bitterness is causing confusion. Spirit. Anything else Esponja needs to know here? Spirit says you have a soulmate. Esponja? What about the soulmate? What about the soulmate? It's a past life connection. Just be. And declutter. And what I'm getting from this is that it's time for you to let this person go so you can meet this right person. Outcome of letting all this go. Do shadow work. Listening to your music. Celebrate, read, and do a social media detox. and give less fucks, Spirit says. Give less fucks. The less you give a fuck, the happier you will be. Sponge, baby, it's time to take back your life, okay? Instead of worrying about whether this clown's going to pay the rent, start working on making your own money, because that is definitely going to be a lot better for you than worrying about this person, especially if they have a gambling problem. And it definitely looks like they do. And it also looks like that they are traveling because they're being sneaky somehow. Okay. What if a sponger would focus on her money sphere? What would happen then? Look, you remember the gift? You remember the gift? The universal gift? You're not managing your money, but Spirit says, I got you a gift. You're not in control of the money right now. He is. But I got a gift for you. He's unreliable. Outcome of the gift, Spirit. You can be self-made. You might have a gift. No more fighting and you being self-made. Outcome of self-made, Spirit. A sponge, a baby. A windfall. Quit being so patient and you're going to have a windfall. Stop being at that crossroads with him. You share the apartment with him. Lordy Jesus. Wow. I don't know. I would definitely consider letting go of this clown and starting. I wouldn't give him any more money for sure. Maybe start taking some baby steps towards getting on your own 2 feet, baby. You took your key away. Where are you living? I want to punch this asshole. What's going to happen to this fool that's acting up like this, Spirit? What's going to happen to this fool? This Carlos? He's going to be haunted and all in his head. He's going to be haunted and it's going to be all in his head. Because he has bad habits, Esponja. Lord have mercy. Anything else we need to know about Carlos' spirit? He's the grudge holder. And he doesn't care. He's unfazed by all of this. Esponja, he has major problems. What would happen if Esponja would leave him, Spirit? You wouldn't have a car, but you would be happiness hater and not marrying for money. So somebody would have no car or have car issues. If you would leave him, I think he would have no car, or somebody would have no car. They would be a happiness hater, and marrying for money would be in reverse. Love triangle keeps coming up for you. Your car broke and he hasn't fixed it? Well, somebody would be carless, but they would be happiness hater. Why is happiness hater here? Because of that damn jackpot. And he's a divination abuser. Somebody here abuses divination. They're a forcer. They force things on you. They force their way in, and they use or force to get what they want. He gets you to use divination to find out if he's going to win these damn jackpots. Do not let him do that. This is bringing bad karma. This is the second time this has come out for you. Yeah, what it's saying is he won't have a car if you leave him because you're the one with the car. And he will hate it that you're happy and that he can't be married for money. Because he's marrying you because you can find out for him about winning these jackpots by abusing divination. Now, I've seen it on my own channel. You wouldn't believe some of the stuff I've seen. I've seen drug dealers use my channel to make sure that their shipment wasn't going to get busted. What? Don't give him your money, baby. Did he hurt your dog? Oh, wow. I don't even know if I want to know that. God help me. Did he do anything to hurt her dog? You know that my daughter's hamster was dead when we came in the house, right? And we don't know why or how. And I was suspecting the boyfriend. Yeah, he's got to go. Did he hurt the dog, Spirit? Oh my God. Espanja. Yes, he hurt the dog. Are you going to let go? It's unlikely. Yes, it said yes. And that it's unlikely you're going to let go, even though you know he hurt the dog. Miss Bonja, baby, I love you. You got to get away from this guy. He's a real mean-spirited person. You're much better than that. But you got to learn to love yourself, and it's not going to happen overnight, unfortunately. I wish I could do it for you, but I can't. You're welcome, baby. And please do not ask readers to give you information to help him win so he can pay your bills, okay? I love you, sweetheart. You take care, okay? All right, Cheryl, thank you for your help tonight. Thank you for those who are still sticking it out with me. I hope you guys have a lovely night, and I'll be back sometime tomorrow with another reading. Spirit's telling me to find out what Instant Magic Oracle has to say to this collective, okay? Instant Magic Oracle, what would you say to this collective? May I see, please? Having a different perspective will help right now. Having a different perspective will help right now. All right. You guys take it easy, and I will see you tomorrow, okay? All right. Good night. I'll be back tomorrow, Anita. Post your question first tomorrow, okay? Thank you for being here. Take care. Bye-bye.